Hi everybody, it's summer, and what do we like to do in the summer? We like to travel. What happens though if you love to travel but you have migraines? Worse, if you have chronic migraine, the very thing that you love can trigger a migraine that could last days and ruin your vacation. Changes in barometer, for example, altitude, different food, sleep irregularities, all of this is really bad for us who suffer from migraines. So what do we do? Do we just not travel anymore? I don't think the other 12 million people who have this problem aren't traveling at all, but you don't want to get caught somewhere with an explosive migraine and not be able to enjoy your trip. So I do have a migraine survival kit that you should not leave your home without. Yours might look a little different from mine, but I'm going to give you some suggestions as to what you should put in your migraine survival kit for travel. Not included in the kit are the items you should never be without, whether you're traveling or not, and that would be your water, your sunglasses, and something to block the light out of your eyes. Even indoors, fluorescent lights in stores, they really bother you. This is a lifesaver. So that's understood. But in your survival kit, first of all, I would recommend that you have a really snazzy kit, so you know what to grab, even if it's in the dark, in the middle of the night, in a pinch, in a car, in a plane, you have it handy. In my survival kit, I have, first of all, my medications. So abortive medications would be whatever you take. So whether it's in pill form, nasal spray, include something for your tummy. This is Pepcid. And I always include some meclizine. This is Bonine. You can also take Dramamine. Because if you have vestibular migraine, travel can make that worse. And also, as you know, most of us who suffer from migraines also suffer from motion sickness. So that's a sure thing to have in your kit. Next, I always have earplugs in my kit because we are very sensitive to loud noises. And sometimes you find yourself surprise, surprise, in a place where suddenly the noise is so loud that you're going to get a headache. I also carry my neuromodulation device. So some people use this. This is Nerivio. Others have Cephali. There are several on the market now, and they're great for prevention. If you have that little bit of an inkling when you're in a car or a plane, put on your device before things can get going, and sometimes that'll abort your migraine before you even have to take meds, which is awesome. Sometimes, you know, we all like our ice packs, but when you're traveling, you don't always have access to ice until you get to your hotel. So these are a pretty good substitute. These are migraine relief patches that you can peel and put on your forehead, and they're sort of a menthol feeling to them, and they mimic the feeling of an ice pack. So these are good in a pinch. Some of us cannot take our meds without food, so something salty and something sweet, just in case. I always carry a couple of essential oils. This one is lavender and this one is peppermint. Nothing too stinky, but soothing to put on the temples, and sometimes when migraine causes sinus issues, they are helpful there. In case the nausea sets in, I always have crystallized ginger in my emergency relief kit. A sleep mask. I always carry one of these in case I find myself somewhere where there's bright lights and I would like to get some rest. And this is a gua sha, which can be used to massage the neck and shoulders and kind of iron out those kinks. Kind of hard to do on yourself, so if you have a partner or a friend who can kind of, you know, get that going. Often when we have especially when you have a one-sided migraine attack, it kind of comes from the back, or it travels to the back. Some people say it coming from, and in any case, the gua sha can really, really help. So all of these items can go in your kit, and you should never leave home without it. Have a wonderful summer. Do not let chronic migraine stop you from doing the things you love within reason. You know what triggers you, you know what doesn't. So get out there and enjoy life, because migraine sucks, but life doesn't.